Hello everyone, it's Monica and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've got for you this card with a hidden pocket with something sweet inside. This is my DT project and a step-by-step tutorial for this card for relatively thoughtful. So this is a card with a beautiful decorated front, and when you open it, ta-da! It's a chocolate bar inside. So there is this pocket for a standard size chocolate. This one is slightly shorter but thicker, but any Cadbury or your favorite chocolate, which is about 100 grams, will fit this pocket. So as you can see, I've done this 3 colors combo. We've got blue, we've got green, and we've got yellow. So let me show you which papers I'm going to use for this project. So for the leaves I use Family History 019. For the banner over here I use this beautiful yellow, the Family Tree Romantic 014. And for the to decorate the base, so that's the paper. And inside, this is the paper called Christmas Vintage Postcard 016. So I'm going to link all those papers below the video, and in a minute I'm going to show you all the measurements and how to create this nice looking card with a hidden pocket for a chocolate or maybe something else. To create this card with a pocket for a chocolate bar, we need a card measuring 10.5 inches by 7.5, and then we're going to score it at long side. Let me grab my scoring board. So we need to score at 3.5 inches for 7.5, 7.5, and 8. And then we've got those two smaller pieces, and those I need to score every 1/2 inch. Let me see if you can see everything. So yes, 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch. So this one measures 2 3/8 on this side and 1.5 inch on this side. So we're going to have 1/2 inch spaces in between. So now I need to burnish everything and prepare for putting the card together. As you can see, you can pause and write those measurements for yourself if you want to create something similar. I hope you will like this project, because it can be for any occasion, or for just to say thank you to someone. Or for birthday, or for just anyone who likes chocolate. And you can use this design for something else. It doesn't have to be a chocolate. It can be something else, like a few pieces of embellishments. You can add some pocket inside, or you can put another pocket in a different ways if you want to. Have to remember. So for example, you can open it this way, and you can put some things inside, and you can make another pocket here, and you can add more things into this project if you want to. So now, as you can see, it's going to open like this, and now we need to put those smaller pieces on those two sides. So I need some, you can either use double-sided tape or liquid glue. I'm going to use this magic glue. It's a very strong liquid glue for bookbinding, but I use it in card making a lot. It gives me enough time to maneuver everything into place. So as you can see, it grabs very quickly, but still there are a few seconds, so I can burnish it and make sure that everything is adhered properly. I also prepared some papers to embellish my card, so I'm going to show you in a minute how I pre-cut my pieces to decorate this card. Okay, and I think now it's time to actually use the chocolate bar, because you can put it inside to help you with sticking those bits together. So I'm going to grab a chocolate I brought from back home. It's a dark chocolate with almonds, but this card will fit any standard 100-gram chocolate size, so I use this design for Cadbury chocolate and it works very well. So yes, this one is done, and now I need to grab a ruler, because I prepared myself. Let me tell you exactly how long is it. It's 2 pieces of ribbon measuring 8 inches each. I think that should be enough, and now I need to put the center point so I can roughly, it's going to be 3 inches and 3/4, and then on the back as well. And for this I'm going to use double-sided tape to stick that ribbon on. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of double-sided tape. You can use red liner tape if you have it. If not, then it can be any double-sided tape, or it can be a glue. It all depends what do you prefer to use for ribbons. I'm running low on that thicker double-sided tape, but I can work with that as well. So one ribbon is done, and then other side. It's nicer when you use ribbon which is the same on both sides, so double-sided ribbon. So I've got the base, and I use those measurements as you can see for the base, and for decorating I prepped those pieces. So let me grab them. So I've got 3 pieces. I'm missing some. You know, I'm not. 3 pieces measuring 7 inches and 2/8 by 3 inches and 2/8. So these are those, and then 3 pieces to decorate those thinner spaces. So the same measurement, 7 inches by 2/8 by and 2/8 by 2/8. So that's the one which will go on that side, inside, and on the right as well. This piece will go inside here on the top of that pocket, and those smaller, the last measurement, it's for those little pieces here. So let me put it together so you can see exactly. You can do this before actually putting the pocket together. And let me see which one I prefer, the front. It doesn't matter really. Okay, let me do this one. So again, a bit of liquid glue. Let me just double check if you can see everything, and everything is actually working properly. If If you want to change your measurements, that's okay, it's all up to you. I usually do it this way. As long as you know how to make the base, it's how you're going to decorate, it's all up to you. And once you do something similar, please let me know. You can send me a link, you can send me a private message if you want to, and I would love to see exactly your take on this project. I'm thinking about doing another one with a Ferrero Rocher, this bigger box, which I've got that on my channel somewhere, but only a project share, so it only shows the finished result of how I decorate that box of Ferrero Rocher. And I've done toffee feast as well. I've done different chocolates. You would think that I'm crazy about chocolate, but yeah, I just like chocolate. So we've got, you see, it goes really fast to decorate once you've got all the pieces ready. And I have to put my glue downwards, so it will go down a little bit because it's running low. But I want to squeeze every single drop of that glue because this glue is really good. And I heard from Sally, the owner of Relatively Thoughtful, that she might actually have this glue soon in her shop, online shop. So I'm really excited about that. And once you try this glue, I'm sure you will just love it. It's my favorite glue. And if you ask any other Polish crafter, they will actually confirm that that's the case. Okay, lots of blue, lots of brown colors as well. So this one is going to be slightly different than my normal projects, because my normal projects are quite bright in color palette. But I love this paper a lot. And I've got 3 more pieces to add here. So for the future, if you can't maneuver your work the way I'm doing right now, you can actually add the decorative panels before putting the pocket together. It's all up to you. This is not the first time I'm doing it this way, and it doesn't bother me at all. But if you are not very confident, then you can actually decorate every single side before adding those little panels. So let me do those little bits as well. And we're going to start the fun part, which is decorating the front. I know that some people, when they do this kind of this project with the pocket, the card with chocolate, they don't really decorate the sides, but I actually even decorate this bit most of the time, but today I decided not to. I like when the project looks nicely decorated from different sides, because some people, they avoid decorating those sides, but I think it looks nice and neat. And again, you can put the chocolate in, and as you can see, once you tie it together with the ribbon, it looks really nice. So and to show you, I think I've got another, excuse me, I actually started to eat this chocolate. This is a different size and it feels nice as well. It can be a bit hard to put thicker chocolates, but Cadbury definitely it's going to fit, so no problem at all. So for this part, for decorating the front of my card, I'm usually putting the chocolate inside to help me with decorating as well, because I don't want to press too hard and for my pocket to collapse. So this is a tip I can give you if you want to, okay, If you want to do it this way, that's fine. If not, then it's up to you, but this is how I do it. I need to snip off that piece, and I was thinking to add the yellow. Let me see if the music notes are in the correct position here. So I've got this banner punch, and I'm going to use it to create this banner. And now I'm going to mark with my pencil and just eyeballing roughly here. Let me just grab my guillotine. Quick snip. And now I can add, I'm just thinking to put it this way. I'm going to use that here. Yeah, as something like this. Yes, I think that should be fine. So I was thinking about distressing the edges. Shall I do it or not? Maybe not for this project, because it will take me a longer time. So let me put okay, this glue is dry. Okay. As always on my projects, when I'm recording, the glue is running really low. Anyway, that should be enough. It's just to give me that security that this foam tape will be adhered properly and securely to this project. Okay, yeah, I could have done it off camera, but I'm just hoping that you're going to stay with me till the end to see me decorating this card. And yeah, maybe I should use my pokey tool. So have you seen this kind of card before? If yes, have you actually made something similar? I remember I've done a very similar project last year on my channel, and there was someone, I think Abigail, she actually done it as well, and she said she liked it. I don't know if she's done it a second project with that design or not, but okay, just a bit of glue. So let me see if you can see everything. And yeah, I'm going to put it in the center, and then I'm going to, let me see if I can add a bit of color, maybe some blue. I've got this ink I like, yeah, here and there, just a little bit, so that doily it's not going to be completely white, but here and there a touch of color, why not? So another layer of, let's see, those glues are okay, and we need another layer of foam pad. I'm trying to put it in few places. As you can see, this tape is really good. I can rip that, and it's so easy to cut or even rip. That's not a problem at all. And few more pieces, and I think this project will be done. I think today I'm putting everything in the center. So now I think I'm going to put the flowers. I want to add a bit of scissor just to give a little bit of more volume. And with that, if you haven't used the scissor before, you can add, need to move this product a little bit because the wire from my hot glue gun, it's not long enough. If you haven't worked with scissors, don't be afraid. You can always snip some of those pieces which are outside the project, and it's not a big problem, and I always been doing this way. So I'm adding that blue flower. I think it works very well. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad that I remember about the scissor. Can you see that a blue and yellow goes very well, and that bit of touch of white as well. So now I cut those leaves from another paper from I can't remember the name of the collection, but I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check it out. And if you've got any questions at all, just you can write a comment and I will try to answer as soon as possible. So few more pieces and this project will be done. Oh, I think I burned my finger. It's okay. Not the first and not the last time. At first I was really afraid of a hot glue gun, but I got used to it. And I think I have to remember about some sparkly bits and pieces to add them. Okay, this flower will be just here. Few more sparkly bits, and maybe let me see if I want to add, maybe that pink does not, oh, it can be here. Oh, maybe I will just leave that sentiment. Let me just see through the camera if it works or not. Okay, I'm going to leave without this project without the sentiment. So I can actually add the one I really will need when I will know who's going to receive this card with the chocolate. So let me see if I want to add more leaves, which I of course want to add. Yep. I think I'm going to add some here as well. No, I need to add here. So I hope you like the papers I chose and the design of this card, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you're going to use those measurements and how you're going to create your own cards with chocolates. And let me know if you haven't done this kind of project before. Let me know if you're going to try. And of course I really want to see your take. And as you can see now, I'm snipping off some of those longer strings, which I think they don't need to, and there's like a knot here. So it's like with hairdressing, just don't cut it straight, cut it at the angle maybe, unless you like it. It's all up to you. So this is my card with the chocolate inside, and I think I'm going to add some gems as well, or maybe those sequins. I don't want the purple. Give me a moment, let me look for something which is better. I think I'm going to add those blue ones. Which shade of blue? I think this one will be better. Come on. Oh, of course they're trying to escape. Okay, so a little bit of glue, of course a bit too much, but it's okay, and one here. Okay, that will be enough. And I will think of sentiment as well when the time will come for me to give it to someone. Okay, and that's it. I finished the card. So now you can see Beautifully decorated with the papers from Relatively Thoughtful. Every single side. You can print some wishes and you can add them here, or even here if you want to. You can put any chocolate you like. And this is my take on this card with a pocket for chocolate. So thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you like this project and what do you think. And all the papers and products will be linked below the video. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.